interactive, generous trivia on both YouTube and RPAN. Today we're going to be doing Trivial Pursuit, the 2010 to 2020 edition. So really recent questions, some all the way up to April 2020, I think is the latest that I've seen. So guys, strap in for the ride and let's start doing some trivia. Give me an upvote and let's rock and roll. Here we go. In 2015, Amazon celebrated its 20th birthday with the first occurrence of what retail holiday? Here we go. Anybody know what retail holiday? Here we go. In 2015, Amazon celebrated its 20th birthday with the first occurrence of what retail holiday? That is the warm-up question for you to contemplate. And yeah, hope you guys are having a fine Sunday. Thanks for the upvote. Looks like 10 people are watching. Anybody know? In 2015, Amazon celebrated its 20th birthday for the first occurrence, with the first occurrence of what retail holiday? Do you know that Amazon holiday, that made up Amazon holiday? Does anybody know that made up Amazon holiday? Who knows? Nobody. All righty. I'll ask another question. What is the subtitle of the popular 5th installment of the Elder Scrolls game series? This was probably is my favorite game of all time. I played quite a few hours. What is the subtitle of the popular 5th installment of the Elder Scrolls game series? Who knows their Elder Scrolls? I hope everybody's having a fantastic Sunday. The Olympics are wrapped up. Canada did quite well. 7 golds this time. 24 medals for Canada. All righty. We've got a quiet bunch today. What is the subtitle of the popular 5th installment of the Elder Scrolls game series? Do we not have any Elder Scrolls players? Morrowind was number 3. I don't know actually what 1 and 2 were. Oblivion was number 4, and this one was number 5. Yeah, this is going to be a quick session here. What is the subtitle of the popular 5th installment of the Elder Scrolls game series? There we go. Snake Hunter chiming in with a big brains, and earth emoji. Snake Hunter, do you know what is the subtitle of the popular 5th installment of the Elder Scrolls game series? Do you happen to know this? Does anybody happen to know this? There we go. Bored Orange Fox finally putting us out of our misery with Skyrim. Yes, it was Skyrim. My favorite game of all time. Alrighty. Second question. What was it? Oh, yeah. In 2015, Amazon celebrated its 20th birthday with the first occurrence of what retail holiday? Raven Magic Crest. I typically repeat the questions 2 and 3 times. So, yeah. And if you don't catch one question, you can always catch the next one. Denjoga showing up. The gifter of this game. Thank you so much. Yes, it is Prime Day. All righty. So we got 10 on Reddit and none on YouTube thus far. That's fun. Let's keep going. No worries. No worries. All righty. What Hulu comedy series about an Egyptian American millennial scored its star as a Golden Globe for Best Actor in TV Comedy in 2020? Anybody know that? What Hulu comedy series about an Egyptian American millennial scored its star a Golden Globe for Best Actor in TV Comedy in 2020? There we go. Denjoga coming through with the TV questions once again with Rami. Yes, Rami Youssef is the name of the actor. What term was coined to describe the rebirth of Matthew McConaughey's career in the 2010s when he moved into more serious roles? It's a clever little name. Maybe be able to big brain it. Not sure. Guys, if you're enjoying, give us an upvote. That would be awesome. And yeah, if you want a bit better experience, you can trivia.com. It'll take you over to the YouTube channel. Yeah, there's a lot less lag there. So, and it helps the channel too. Here we go. What term was coined to describe the rebirth of Matthew McConaughey's career in the 2010s when he moved into more serious roles? Anybody heard of this? I've never heard of it, but it is kind of a clever big brain. Yeah. I ain't going to give the answer. It is reconnaissance. Reconnaissance. Okay. No comeback. No. Reconnaissance. But that's a good chance there, Denjoga. Alrighty. Stephen Colbert, Anderson Cooper, and Joseph Gordon-Levitt are all known fans of what classic fantasy role-playing game? Classic fantasy role-playing game. Does anybody know? There we go. We got 26 upvotes, guys. If you want a better experience, go to generoustrivia.com. It'll take you to my YouTube page, and you get it with way less lag there. So that's the reason to do it. There we go. Denjoga, Beaker, Breakaway, as well as Revan all get it right with Dungeons and Dragons. Dungeons and Dragons. What industrial plant fiber, often used to make rope, became legal to grow in 2018 after a ban of over 80 years? I guess since this is in the States. Should be clarified. Where Atla Forever chiming in too. Breakaway, Denjoga. There we go. We got one person on YouTube. If you want to say hi, that'd be great. Answer this question too. What industrial plant fiber, often used to make rope, became legal to grow in 2018 after a ban of over 80 years? Yes. Breakaway, and Atla Forever have it correct with hemp. Hemp is correct. All right. What? Many GIFs were created when the internet discovered in 1987 the National Aerobic Championship, sponsored by what beverage mix company? Anybody know this? It's a little obscure, but guess what drinks maybe would exist. Many GIFs were created when the internet discovered the 1987 National Aerobic Championship, Sponsored by what beverage mix company? There we go. Denjoga getting it right with Crystal Light. Hello there, Jamie. Good to see you. Give me a big brain emoji. Guys, if you're new here, chime in with a big brain emoji when you first log in and maybe when you leave. And in between if you feel like it too. We like the big brain thinking through these questions. Here we go. There we go. Jamie chiming in with his big brain. What digital collectible card game from Blizzard Entertainment was inspired by lore from the Warcraft series? Anybody know? What digital collectible card game from Blizzard Entertainment was inspired by lore from the Warcraft series? I've never played this before. I'm not big into these. There we go. Revan transferred over to YouTube. Thank you. Helps the channel. There we go. Revan got it right with Hearthstone, and so did Atla Forever. There we go. Let's keep going. All right. What does ELI5 stand for in internet language? Which is kind of funny because I don't know if it started on Reddit, but it definitely lives on Reddit with its own subreddit. Atla Forever, Denjoga, Raven giving me the big brain. And yes, explain it like I'm 5. Yes, Jamie, that was the those were the letters, but we had to explain it like I'm 5. Alrighty. What video game console with a gamepad did Nintendo release between the Wii and the Switch? Oh, I don't should know. Oh yes. There we go. Explain it like I'm 55. There we go. Raven's got it right. Anybody on Reddit? Here we go. What video game console with a gamepad did Nintendo release between the Wii and the Switch? Hello, blushing in the sky. Give me a big brain emoji. That's how we chime in here. And yes, the Wii U. Who got that? Raven and Atla Forever. Guys, if you're at Reddit and want a bit better experience, type in generoustrivia.com and it'll pop you over to YouTube, and it just has way less lag and it helps the channel. So a couple reasons to do it. All right. What musical instrument did players and fans complain about for its loud, pervasive buzzing during the 2010 World Cup? There, Denjoga also putting the subreddit there that you can be part of. Alrighty. What musical instrument did players and fans complain about for its loud, pervasive buzzing during the 2010 World Cup? Who can forget this? Sound throughout every game, every game. Yes, no, it wasn't the electric guitar. It was the vuvuzela. Vuvuzela is correct. Alrighty. Next question. Yeah. Not sure, yeah, if it is. I think it is. I don't know. Is it a musical instrument? Don't know. Which Hunger Games novel was adapted into 2 films released in 2014 and 2015? I was close. I haven't watched them, but I was close. The kazoo. No, it wasn't Catching Fire. Denjoga with the last one. Yes, that is correct. Tony, nice to see you. Give me a big brain emoji. That would be awesome. Yeah, there we go. I don't know what they're called. I had the first part of the word right. I got the second part wrong. What? Excuse me, guys. Which Hunger Games novel was adopted into two films released in 2014 and 2015? There we go, Tony. Giving me the big brain. There we go. Blushing the Sky. Suddenly does know it is Mockingjay. Mockingjay. I had Mockingbird in my mind, but anyways, Mockingjay. And next question. There we go. Jamie put it in there too. All right. What game character first introduced in 1996 starred in the 2019 game Crash Team Racing Nitro Filled? Oh, I know this character. I played the earlier game, probably the 1996 game, and not the later one. There we go. People seem to know. Yes, Crash Bandicoot. Yes, it is. Ashley Mateo. I'm glad, or Mato. Ashley, I'm glad you're so excited to be joining. Alrighty, guys, let's go. Horror. Nice to see you as well. Give me a big brain emoji if you're just chiming in. In 2015, Icelandic singer opened a retrospective exhibition. Oh, I think I've asked that question before. And sorry, I really need to organize this a bit better. Alrighty. What game based on a constitutional amendment have Andy Cohen's guest played on Watch What Happens Live? Did that make sense? I'm not sure who Andy Cohen is. So what game based on a constitutional amendment have Andy Cohen's guest played on Watch What Happens Live? Okay. Now this one you can big brain. There we go. I think Tony just big brained it. Anybody else? I'll give it one more time. Which game based on a constitutional amendment? Yes, Ashley, it was Bjork. But I didn't even ask that question. Good job, or finish it. What game based on a constitutional amendment have Andy Cohen's guest played on Watch What Happens Live? Tony, big braining it. Anybody else? Take the fifth. It's not usually the expression that you use with the fifth there, Denjoga. A mime? No idea. Plead. You plead the fifth. So good job, Tony. Plead the fifth. Denjoga got it. There we go. You plead the fifth. What controversial material was Lady Gaga's dress made out of at the 2010 MTV Video Music Awards? It actually gave three. It gave three options, but I think we all know, yes, it was not made of fur or straw. It was made of meat. Meat. Guys, if you're enjoying it, give it an upvote. Give the YouTube stream or Reddit an upvote or a thumbs up. That would be awesome. Just gets more people here playing. Makes it more fun. I don't even, was it cured meat? I have no idea. It looked pretty raw to me, but what do I know? On Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Denjoga, this is all your fault. We're getting all this new trendy trivia with all these crazy characters. On Keeping Up with the Kardashian, what is the fifth? The Fifth Amendment. The right to self-incriminate, I think, or not self-incriminate, I should say. Meaning you don't have to You don't have to go in a court case and testify against yourself. That's what the fifth is. All righty, here we go. On Keeping Up with the Kardashians, what royal title did Scott Disick bestow upon himself? Lord, Duke, or Earl? Thank you for the silver, Ashley Matto. I'll just call you Ashley. Thank you. Jamie guessing Lord. Tony guessing Duke. On Keeping Up with the Kardashians, what royal title did Scott Disick bestow upon himself? Lord, Duke, or Earl? No, it's not diced. It's Disick. D-I-sick. Disick. Denjoga doesn't care, doesn't even care to guess. It was Lord. Yay. Good old Lord. Lord Scott Disick. In 2014, Susan Sarandon tweeted a selfie with Gina Davis, calling back to the selfie their characters took in what iconic 1991 film? Yes. Oh, should have known this. In 2014, Susan Sarandon tweeted a selfie with Gina Davis, calling back to the selfie their characters took in what iconic 1991 film? Not absolutely fabulous. Tony and Denjoga, big braining this. Yeah, so either move to the right, Ashley, or go to generoustrivia.com. That's the other option. Makes it a much better experience. TRK Huck 78. Also getting it right. It was Thelma and Louise. Thelma and Louise. Which Ariana Grande music video plays homage to classic comedies like Mean Girls and Legally Blonde? There we go, Ashley. You will find it much better, I hope, over on YouTube. All righty. Which Ariana Grande music video plays homage to classic comedies like Mean Girls and Legally Blonde? Anybody know their Ariana Grande music? Denjoga getting lambasted by these difficult 2010s to 2020s. So Denjoga, just so you know, when I first got the cards and read through them, I thought I'd go like card by card every question, but I started reading them and I was getting like 2 out of 6 or whatever per card. I thought I can't do that. It's too tough. So yeah, thank Denjoga. The answer, I'm going to give the answer. I don't think there's a lot of Ariana Grande people on here, to be honest. Thank you. Next. Thank you. Next is the answer. Alrighty. What is the name of Liz Lemon's savvy mentor and boss on 30 Rock? Okay. Thanks, Ocean. I appreciate it. Just making. Yes. Here we go. What is the name of Liz Lemon's savvy mentor and boss on 30 Rock? I'm not sure if it is the Alec Baldwin character because I didn't watch a lot of 30 Rock, but there we go. Who knows this? What is the name of Liz Lemon's savvy mentor and boss on 30 Rock? I know his real name, but not the character. JD, those are his initials. Does that help you, Ashley or Denjoga? JD. JD. Jack is the correct first one. Not the right last one. Titanic? I'm not sure where the Titanic's come from. It is Jack Donaghy. Donaghy. It's Donaghy, I think is how that would be pronounced. Jack Donaghy. Oh, Jack Dawson. Oh, was the main character. There we go. In the Titanic. No, the main character in Titanic was Leonardo. No. Yes, it was Jack Dawson. All righty. Which Muppets character faces down his cloaked evil doppelganger in a meme about being tempted by dark impulses? Anybody know? Which Muppets character faces down his evil doppelganger in a meme about being tempted by dark impulses? Raven and Denjoga getting it correct. Anybody else? Ashley thinking? No, it's not Miss Piggy. It is Kermit the Frog. Kermit the Frog. The main, yes, by the hell, yes, the main character of Titanic was Mother Nature. Was that dang iceberg? It launched in 2011. What hit endless running mobile game involves an explorer named Guy Dangerous and some evil monkeys? Huh. Did not get this right. I haven't played it either. Launched in 2011, what hit endless running mobile game involves an explorer named Guy Dangerous and some evil monkeys? No, it's not Angry Birds. There we go. Revan gets it correct with, no, not Balloons. Temple Run. Revan and Tony getting Temple Run. What pop star created a social networking site just for her Little Monster fans? Who knows this? Yeah, it helps. It's not quite real time, Denjoga. It's always going to be delayed. Go to generoustrivia.com to go to YouTube to get like a 1 or 2 second delay. That would be my suggestion. But you can also try the sliding the right bar over, or the bar to the right, I should say. What pop star created a social networking site just for Little Monster fans? There we go. Tony, Ashley, and Denjoga gets it right with Lady Gaga. Thank you, Ashley. Thinking I should be doing audiobooks. Alrighty. What yellow creatures, the official mascots of Illumination, became the subject of many Facebook memes in the 2010s? Alrighty, we'll see you over there, Denjoga. What yellow creatures, the official mascots of Illumination, became the subject of many Facebook memes in the 2010s? Yes, by the hell, if you go to YouTube too, you could be that quick as well. Go to generoustrivia.com and it'll take you over to YouTube. You can be fast too. Yes, Revan and Tony, there we go, Denjoga over, and as well as Slawdog, all getting it right with Minions. Minions is correct. Alrighty. Here we go. What redhead was honored with her first ever Nash Icon Award in 2014 for her lifelong contributions to country music. I don't think there's a ton of redheads in country music, so maybe this will be straightforward. What redhead was honored with the first ever Nash Icon Award in 2014 for her lifelong contributions to country music? Tony guesses first Dolly Parton. Then I remind him she was a redhead, and quickly changes his answer. Anybody on Reddit know or care to guess? What redhead was honored with their first ever Nash Icon Award in 2014 for her lifelong contributions to country music? There we go. Tony Denjoga and what is that? Blushing in the Sky. Getting, yes, Reba McEntire. Reba McEntire. Her last name, I don't think anybody had it right, is spelt Mac, MC, and then entire, like the entire game or something. Entire. Oh, there we go. Actually, Blushing in the Sky got it correct. Reba McEntire. Here we go. Next question. What 80s glam rocker was the house guest of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Dora Kemsley in 2017? Oh boy, this is a bit of a has-been. What 80s glam rocker, emphasis on the word glam, was house guest of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Dora Kemsley in 2017? No, not Bret Michaels, Nikki Sixx, or Ron Zombies. No. No, this is 80s. Like Ron Zombie, I don't think is 80s, if I'm not mistaken. I think he's a bit later. Bret Michaels, yes, was a glam rocker. Adam Ant, no, wasn't Adam Ant. Not John Bon Jovi. Glam as in, no, not someone from Kiss. Glam as in, not AC/DC. Glam as in he looked like a she. There we go. That's my hint. What 80s glam rocker was a house guest of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Dora Kemsley in 2017? Yeah. No, not Twisted Sister, though they did look like girls as well. No. In fact, his name had to tell him his own gender. So he wouldn't be confused. At least his stage name did. Not Robert Smith, not Gary Glitter. Nobody knows. Huh. I didn't know the answer, but I know who this is. Boy George was the answer. Despite all my hints, nobody could get a Boy George. Alrighty. Who played the hitman bodyguarded by Ryan Reynolds in The Hitman's Bodyguard? Was not a glam rock. Yes, there's discussion on YouTube as to whether Boy George was a rocker or not. Anyways, I don't write the questions, guys. I just read them. So, anyways, who played the hitman bodyguarded by Ryan Reynolds in The Hitman's Bodyguard? Anybody know? Anybody watch The Hitman's Bodyguard? There we go. Revan with the right answer in Samuel L. Jackson. Samuel L. Jackson. What brand was behind the Smell Like a Man ad campaign starring former wide receiver Isaiah Mustafa? I guessed it. This is the type of advertising they do. What brand was behind Smell Like a Man ad campaign starring former wide receiver Isaiah Mustafa? Yes. Tony, Revan, and Denjoga getting it right with Old Spice. Looks like we're still live, just a little bit quiet on the Reddit side of things. There we go. Blushing in the Sky, also guessing Old Spice. Old Spice. Alrighty. What actress sang I Dream? Oh no, sorry, I've read that. In the mobile game Subway Surfers, the players are what kind of artists? Oh, didn't know this. In the mobile game Subway Surfers, the players are what kind of artists? There we go. Denjoga and Revan getting it right. Correct. In the mobile game Subway Surfers, the players are what kind of artists? Anybody on Reddit have an idea? Yeah, the lag is bad. Guys, if you're on Reddit and want a better experience, go to Generous Trivia, generoustrivia.com. It'll take you to my YouTube page, and you'll have a much better experience. Not so much lag. There we go. Blushing in the Sky gets it right. Graffiti. There we go. Just another gamer, as well as Denjoga and Revan and Tony, all getting graffiti artists. In 2019, soccer star Marta Vieira da Silva became the top goal scorer in World Cup finals history for what country? Interesting. According to this, the top scorer of all time in either men's or women's. But do you know who the top scorer in the world is for men's and women's soccer internationally all time? Canadian Christine Sinclair. Yes. Brazil. Yes, it was Brazil. Brazil she came from. Correct. Denjoga and Ashley. You got it right, even as a complete guess. Which New York island has been the location of the Governor's Ball Music Festival since 2012? There's three options here. Let's see if you guys can big brain this before I give you the options. Which New York City island has been location of the Governor's Ball Music Festival since 2012? Rhodes Island? Nope. Ashley's doing her laundry. Roosevelt? Stanton? Nope. Rikers? No, I'm going to give you the three options. Liberty Island, Randall's Island, or Ellis Island. Is that the Liberty Island, Randall's Island, or Ellis Island? Stanton, Liberty, and Randall getting one of each on YouTube. And Blushing in the Sky is also correct with Randall. It was Jamie who got it. All right. What is the online alias of esports megastar Michael Greziak, who played a Counter-Strike Global Offensive professionally? You guys got to know gaming for this one. What is the online alias of esports megastar Michael? I'm going to say Greziak, Grzeziek, Greziak, who played CS Gamers. Player unknown is not correct. Yeah, Denjoga, the plan of asking every question, not possible with these more difficult ones. No, not Ninja. This is something you can't even big brain, guys. You either know it or you don't. Gen Z, yeah. No idea. Shroud. Never even heard of them. Shroud. Ninja must be a second answer of Ninja must mean that's a popular professional gamer, but it was Shroud. All right. What deadly chemical compound is found on the title of a popular internet comic first launched in 2004? There we go. Blushing in the Sky, naming Shroud, Viper Fang, naming Shroud. So a couple of you guys knew. Good, Shroud. What deadly chemical compound is found in the comic first launched in 2004? Oh. There we go. RT same. Yes, it is cyanide. Cyanide. Cyanide and happiness. No, not chloroform. Cyanide and happiness. A counselor 73. Big brain. Give me a big brain if you're new to the channel. That'd be awesome. Big brain emoji. Alrighty. Images accompanied by the meme phrase "haven't heard that name in years" typically show the subject doing what? Let me try that again. Images accompanied by the meme phrase "haven't heard that name in years" typically show the subject doing what? Don't know. So yeah, the bottom question on this, it's the green pie, definitely has the most kind of up-to-date, meme-worthy, and viral type stuff. Image, there we go. RT Sasser nailing it. Images accompanied by the meme that haven't heard that name in years typically show the subject doing what? There we go. A Council. Nice to see you. 73. RT Sasser getting it right with smoking. Smoking. There we go. Leaning back, smoking in a cowboy hat. Alrighty. Guys, I'm going to go to the final 5. Hope you've had a great morning. We got 7 on YouTube now. Great. Fantastic. 20 on Reddit. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed. If you go to YouTube, watch the 1-minute short that I have there. Give it a like. Let's try and get some more people here playing trivia by finding the short. Here we go. The final 5, Ashley. We're almost done. In a 2014 viral interview, 5-year-old fairgoer Noah Ritter hilariously repeats which word? Supposedly, apparently, or technically? Yes, some oak or okay, ookie, some. You got it right with smoking. No, supposedly, apparently, or technically. There we go. I had no idea. I'm not that caught up on the memes, I guess, and the viral stuff. Apparently, everybody knows this but me. Apparently. Yes, it was apparently. I don't even know what it's referencing. I spent a lot of time on the internet. I should know these things. All right. What is narcissistic cartoon spy Sterling Archer's middle name on Archer? Anybody know? What is narcissistic cartoon spies Sterling Archer's middle name on Archer? Um, Ashley getting sort of close, but not really. It apparently is the same name as his mom and boss. There we go. Tony Jacoby. Get it? Oh, Tony. I always want to say your last name. I don't even say it right either. Tony getting it right with Mallory. Mallory. All right, 3 more left. What long time daytime television home went viral when she fainted on live TV while wearing a Statue of Liberty costume? Sure, this is meme worthy as well. What longtime daytime television host went viral when she fainted on live TV while wearing a Statue of Liberty costume? No, it wasn't Carol or Eugene. It was Mallory. No, not Oprah. That would have been funny. Not Jones. Denchoka throwing up at the answer? I don't even know who she is. Anybody know on Reddit what longtime daytime television host went viral when she fainted on live TV while wearing a Statue of Liberty costume? It was Wendy Williams. Denjoga nailing that. All right, 2 more questions. Here we go. I'm lucky for not knowing her. What stock app with a folklore-inspired name launched in 2013 and had an almost $8 billion valuation by 2019? No, it wasn't Kelly Ripa. It was Wendy Williams. Yes. What stock app with folklore-inspired name launched in 2013 and had an almost $8 billion valuation by 2019? Apparently, Wendy Williams needs her painkiller fix. There we go. RH. Robin Hood is correct. Viper Fang, Denjoga, RT Sasha. All correct. Alrighty, guys, this is the last question. Guys, if you are on YouTube or on Reddit, go to the YouTube channel, subscribe, and watch the 1 minute short. It's 57 seconds. I give it a thumbs up. Let's see if that can go a little viral. See how many you get right out of 5 and comment how many you got right out of 5. So far, the 3 or so that have comment only got 2 out of 5. So see if you can big brain it, get 4 or 5 out of 5. And hopefully YouTube will pick it up and we'll go viral and way more people will be playing and we'll make money and start giving it back. Alrighty. Here's the last question of the morning. What trivia game was the flagship product for Jackbox Games before the company changed its name and started making party packs? My son is a big fan of Jackbox Games. Does play it with his friends. Yeah, quite a bit. Oh, Dan Spence. Nice to see ya. Give me a big brain. No, it was not Cards Against it wasn't Cards Against Humanity, and nor was it Generous Trivia. Ah, that's funny, Viper Fang. Yeah, Jackbox. Yes, I'd forgotten Dan Spence and Denjoga. Um, I remember that game. Dan Spence giving me a big brain. Anybody on Reddit know this before I wrap this up? Guys, thank you so much. You don't know Jack. Blushing in the Sky, as well as who had it? Dan Spence. Dan, sorry. Dan Jogum. Sorry, Dan. I try and only use Deborah, also coming over to YouTube. Guys, go to the YouTube channel. Go to generoustrivia.com. It'll take you right to my YouTube channel. And watch the 1 minute short, 57 seconds. Try and get 5 out of 5. Comment there. Give it an upvote, and let's see if we can get more people here. Thanks, guys. Enjoy your day. I'll be doing one at noon, I believe. What do I have here? At noon. Yes, 12 p.m. So in a couple hours. I'll see you again. Have a good one, guys. Bye now.